on fractions in the last video. Now, I'm very sure in the last video I said that I would treat addition and subtraction of fractions. If I didn't, I'm saying it now. Today's topic is addition and subtraction of fractions. Now, when doing addition and subtraction of fractions, we use LCM, which stands for lowest common multiple. So I'm going to explain LCM a bit. Okay, so let's try and find the LCM of 64. So we are going to use, because it's an even number, and if you don't know how to find an even number, the last number must be even. That's how you know it's an even number. It doesn't matter on the first number, it matters on the last number. So because it's even, we'll use our lowest even number, which is 2. So 2 in 6, that's 3. 2 in 4, that's 2. It's still an even number, so we can use 2 again. 2 in 3, it can't go, so we just bring along the 3. 2 in 2, that's 1. Now it has 1 there. Oh no, we can't use this. Okay, I'm very sorry I can't be giving an example now, but I'll give an example by the end of the video. So from what I said, I'm very sure you have a little bit of explanation, a little idea of what LCM basically speaks about. So okay, so now let me give our first example for the day. Now first example will be 1 over 10 plus 2 over 20. Now you don't just start adding and then get 3 over 30. That's not how it works. If you wrote that to your exam, you probably got it wrong. You have to use the LCM method. Now what you're gonna do, you're gonna make a little space, you're gonna draw a line, and now we have to find the LCM for these two numbers. Now to do that, we go to the next screen, we draw a line and we draw the two numbers there, 10 and 20. What can go in both of them? 2. 2 in 10, that's 5 as we all know. 2 in 20, that's 10. What can go in both? We could use 2, or we could use the faster way and go ahead and use 5. 5 in 5, 1. 5 in 10, 2. We put in 2. 2 cannot go in 1, so we bring down the 1 and then 1. So now what we do now is that we do 2 times 5 times 2. 2 times 5, 10. 10 times 2, 20. So that's what we get, 20. So this means 10 can go in 20 and 20 can go in 20. So that means we have found the correct LCM. Now the next thing we do is actually quite easy. So what we do this 10 divided by 20 times the numerator. So 10 divided by 20, that is 2, and 2 times the numerator, that is 2, and then we bring down our plus. 20 in 20, that's 1. 1 times 2, that's 2. Now 2, I wrote multiplication instead of addition. I put that addition sign back. As I was saying, so this is the next thing we do. Now we do 2. We do our normal addition, 2 plus 2 giving us 4. So then we have 4 all over 20. Now I'm very sure I said something about this in the other video. You can reduce this to lowest step. We can simplify it. So instead of leaving it like this, we can use 4 here, 5, 4 here, 1. So our real answer is actually 1 over 5. But if you leave it as 4 over 20, you will get a half mark. Because most teachers really like it when their student is being specific and finishing it, not leaving it unfinished. Some students might not think leaving it as 12 or 20 is unfinished, but it actually is. You are not finishing the equation, you're just leaving it there without giving us your final answer, because that's not the last step. Getting 1/5 is the last step. So therefore our final answer is 1/5. Now let's hop into subtraction of fractions. Now subtraction of fractions is very similar to addition of fractions. It is not harder than it, neither is it easier than it, so it's basically the same. So let's start. I'm going to give us a very simple something. So 4 subtracted by don't you guys think I'm getting better at writing with this marker? So okay, so now we have to find the LCM of 20 and 50 like we did for our addition. We draw two lines like this and then we draw a line like this. So putting our 20 in here, then putting our 50 in here. Now we could either use the fast way or we could use it step by step. Now 2 can go in both of these numbers, but that will lead to us doing more division, making the LCM take longer. And if you're in an exam hall, you can't be using very small numbers where you're trying to finish the exam quite quickly. Maybe you have just 6 minutes more and you're wasting your time doing your LCM. Now there's another number that can go in this very fast, and that is 5. So we could put down 5 here. So 5 in 20, that's 4. 5 in 50, that's 10. Now we can go ahead and use 2. 2 in 4, that's 2. 2 in this, that's 5. So 2, we can put 2 again. 2 here, 1, 2 cannot go in 5, so we leave that down. And then we can put in our 5. 5 there, 5 cannot go in 1, so just put that down. 5 in 5, that's 1. Now we do what we did in our addition. 5 times 2, 10. 10 times 2, 20. 20 times 5, that should give us 100. So the LCM here is 100, which therefore means 120 can go in 100 and so can 50, and that is not wrong because 20 goes in 100 5 times, 50 goes into 100 2 times. So let's start with my black marker. Yeah. So we do it as we always do. 20 divided by 100 times 4, the numerator. I can probably call that the double C method, or maybe I should call it the M method because it's like this. Or the upside down 3 method. So 20 in 10, that will give us 5. 5 times 4, that is 20. Put in our minus sign. 50 in 100, that will give us 2. And 2 times 3, that will give us 6. Now 20 minus 6 will give us 14 over 100. Now as you can see, these are both even numbers, so we can reduce to the lowest term. Now I don't want to confuse you guys with using big numbers, so I'm going to use a small number. Let's use 2. 2 here, 2 in 10, 5, bring down to 0. 2 here, 7. Can anything go else? No. So therefore, our final answer is 7 over 15. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. And in the next video, we'll be doing multiplication and division of fractions. And then after that, we will go into perimeter and area of shapes. And then after that, we'll go into volume and capacity. So get ready for that. Thank you a lot for watching this video. I love you all. Bye.